Hi, Katerina. Here is your workout number 3. Let's get right into it, starting with your arm circles. So as per usual, all of your warm-up moves are 30 seconds each, unless otherwise indicated. So arm circles forward, and then you're going into your forward kicks. Warming up through those hip flexors, maybe getting some stress out as you center yourself and bring yourself into your workout. Front kicks, and then going into your quarter squats. So these are just baby squats. Just warming up gently through your leg muscles, starting to squeeze your glutes on the way up, breathing out to go down, breathing in to bring it up. And then you've got your walking lunges. So you're just timing yourself out for 30 seconds to walk across the room. You know what that looks like. Make sure that you have your shoulders back, your chest is up, and your abs are on. Oh, and I forgot the spinal twist portion. So the first time through, you can, by all means, you can do a regular walking lunge, or you can do the spinal twist through both. And you want to be very careful, just twisting through that spine nice and gently, warming up all those muscles at your spinal rotation level through your core. And then you're going to go into jumping jacks here. So you know what those look like. Breathing into your belly. And then you're going to end off with skipping. Again, 30 seconds. And then going back to the top to repeat all of those warm-up moves before you get into the first circuit, which starts with your samurai squat. So grabbing that weight, I'll do it to the side here so you can see. So you're bringing the weight overhead, keeping the elbows pulled in, and then breathing out, bringing the weight in front, deep into your squat. Breathe in, make sure you're not arching through your back. You want to keep your pelvis rotated so that your belly button is pulled in tight. Breathing out and breathing in. And the next move, plie squat hops. Don't mind Riley, she's just going to join us on the mat here. I don't know if you can really see her. So that just looks like this, landing nice and light on those feet. Breathing the whole time, getting that cardio component, and then still some strength training through the lower body there. Your third move, so that's for 30 seconds, right? The samurai squats for 12 reps. And then your last move here is the warrior 3 flow. So getting into your lunge and then extending through that back leg. Breathing out, breathing in. Make sure you give yourself lots of space to come down into that lunge. And 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Going back to the top, 2 to 3 sets of that circuit before you move on to circuit number 2, which starts with your walking push-ups. So coming up into your plank, soft elbows, pulling that belly button in, glutes are on, walking over to one side, giving you that push-up, and then taking it over to the other side, keeping the hips nice and level as you do a push-up over the other side. Then we've got overhead dumbbell extensions. Riley just loves it when I'm down on my mat. So this is where you are. Let me do this to the side here. You're bringing the weights up above your chest, breathing out, coming back over your head, feeling it in your upper back, backs of the shoulders, and then taking it up. Breathing out, breathing in, nice and slowly, starting with the 5-pound weights, and maybe doing 12 this time, and like I said, bringing it down to maybe 10 or even 8 by the last rep, or by the last circuit if you're doing 3 sets. The next move, your crab kicks, hands behind, bringing your hips up and extending through your knees. If you ever want to advance this one, it looks like this. So you're just adding a little hop, more of that cardio component. Always, always make sure that you keep a bend through your elbow joints. Last move in this circuit is a dumbbell chest press. So coming onto your back, and then you know this one well, you're just pushing up above your chest, breathing out, breathing in. Make sure you have those elbows pulled wide just to engage your pecs that much more. Breathe out, breathe in for 12 reps, starting with that 7.5 pound weight on each side. And then your last circuit. So you're grabbing your Swiss ball for stirring the pot. And you're leaning forward, dropping those hips, bringing the ball around, nice big circle without moving your torso or minimal movement here. And you want to make sure that you're squeezing your glutes the whole time, bringing your belly button in toward your spine. 20 seconds one direction, and then you can do some active recovery with your, what did I call it? Swiss ball glute raise. So you're on your mat, obviously. I just want to show you better. So feet on the ball, bringing your hips up, breathing out, tapping down, breathing in, and that's what those look like. 12 of those. Last move are your planks. Timing yourself out for 8 seconds on, 10 seconds off. What I like to do is before I even lift up, bringing the belly button in toward the spine and squeezing your glute muscles, and then taking it up, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing for 8 seconds, and then you get to rest. Don't forget after your Swiss ball hip raises, or your glute raises rather, to go back and do the other direction of your stirring the pot. I just realized that I didn't do that in this video. So always make sure that you keep track of what rotational direction you start with. Try to start with the same one every time, because that might be helpful for remembering. So counterclockwise to start, and then clockwise after the Swiss ball glute raises. And then going into your planks, 3 sets, 8 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then you're done, and you get to stretch. And this stretch starts with a spinal T stretch, bringing your arms out wide, letting your legs fall to one direction, looking away to the other side, extending that top leg. If you want more of a stretch, I think I did this one in the last video, but that's okay, my body wants to stretch. So doing 20 seconds at least each side. And then coming into a child's pose. So child's pose for 20 seconds here, stretching at the back of the shoulders. And then you can walk it over to one side, gentle stretch down the side of your body. 20 seconds, and then 20 seconds on this other side. Moving into your pigeon pose, you know this one well. So stretching out your hip muscles, getting nice and deep into it. Breathing, remember, let everything else just relax. And moving into cat and cow. As many times through as you want. I like to do 3 or 4, just nice slow flow. Really thinking about that lower back here. And then moving up into your forward hamstring stretch. Reaching towards your feet, breathing in and out, maybe getting a little closer to your feet on each exhale. 20 seconds. Moving to the other side, 20 seconds. If you want another stretch, you can breathe toward the middle, 20 seconds. And then you're going to take it all the way up into your balancing quad stretch. You know this one, 20 seconds each side. Chest opener next. Gently pulling down, opening up through that chest, stretching out the front of the shoulders. Tricep stretch. You can reach behind if you want for a deeper stretch, 20 seconds each side. You want to add in the biceps, thumbs down, invisible wall, and then last but not least, going into your wall push calf stretch, like so. All right, if I missed anything or you have any questions, as always, just give me a shout, send me an email. Good luck. Remember to listen to your body when it comes to what workout you're doing on your own. No matter what you're doing, as long as you're feeling a challenge and connecting with your body, it's going to be extremely beneficial. So rock it, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend.